Hello and welcome to another ARK episode. Today the plan was to catch the pterodactyl we spotted the other day, just before we had those technical issues which meant we lost the stream. Hopefully we've solved those issues today and we should be okay. I was hoping to see this pterodactyl still around, but it doesn't seem to be, which is a bit of a shame. So we'll get back on the raft and see if we can find another one. See where we're going. Oh, hang on. Was it that one there? Let's have a quick look. I can't spot it at the minute. It's disappeared again behind those rocks. I think that might have been the one I was looking for. So let's go and park up over here and see if we can get to a high vantage point. See what we can do. Make sure that he stays there. Let's make our way up the cliffs and go and see what we can find. Right, let's see if we can spot. Oh, there it is. Let's see if we can get a sight on it in the scope. I can't at the moment. So what I need to do is wait for that to actually land, and then I can get the bolo on it and then try and capture it. There we go. Yeah, level 64. So that's the one we wanted. Seems to be coming down. Or is it just floating around the tops of the trees? Let's have a look. Oh, he's up there. So just try and keep him in view whilst we're waiting for to come down. Hopefully it'll come down this side of the river and not go to the other side. If anybody watched my bonus stream last night, you will have seen I had a couple of technical issues last night as well. But we think we've ironed all those out, so I've got game audio today, which I didn't yesterday. Ah, there he goes. Ah, that's very convenient. No. Missed it twice. Oh, I haven't got a third one. Right. It's taking off again. So didn't manage to catch it with the bowler before I started. That's a little bit frustrating. Has he come down again? Let's just see if I can get his attention. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. No, that's the parasaur. Oh, I'm sure he came down here somewhere and I can't see him. No, let's make way back to the beach. Okay, we've got a item drop over here, so I'm just going to go and grab this item drop with it being so close to us. we'll do is we'll craft ourselves another couple of bollers and try and catch this pterodactyl. So meat, campfire, charcoal, it's not too bad. Not the best item drop ever, but it's not too bad. Let's get back across. It's night time again, so make things a little bit awkward trying to capture anything in the dark. Let's make our way back to the boat. And I'll check the crafting menu and just see where we're at. Welcome to those that have joined the stream today. If you do like what you see, if you can drop a like, would be really appreciated. Right, so let's just check the crafting and see what we need to make the boller that we're missing. Oh, fibre, stone, hide and thatch. If we were near home this wouldn't be a problem at all, but since we're not anywhere near our base, we're going to have to try and harvest what we need. So now I just need some hide, so I think just around here I saw a small dino that I might be able to get some thatch from. Okay, let's go have a look. Yeah, there's a dodo there, we can kill that and then take the hide from it. So let's just have a look now at the crafting. Oh, not enough fibre. That one's easy enough. Yeah, there we go. So that's crafting now. There we go, so that's him stuck on the ground now. So now we can use the trank arrows to knock him out. There we go. So now if we just put some meat in there, we should start taming shortly. That'll be our first fly out. It's the first aim of the day successfully done. With any luck. Looks like the pterodactyl had just eaten, so just waiting to get a little bit hungry before it'll have some of the meat I've put in its pockets for it. Just stay close by while he's doing that. There's a trike over there and a dodo. That's fine. So we make sure we're not likely to get attacked whilst we're stood here waiting. If you'd like to know when my future stream is going to be, if you could subscribe to the channel, you'll then get a notification when I'm due to go live. We try and do at least one stream a week. Might try and increase that to 2 at some point, but at the moment it's 1 stream a week. Primarily ARK. For those interested, I did do a Fall Guys one yesterday. A little bit of fun and a little bit of change. As well. So I'm still waiting for it to feed. It's going to be unconscious for a while, so we've got time on this. I don't have any narcomodes with me to keep it knocked out. If we do start running short on time, so let's see if we can't harvest some narcomodes locally. Not from that one. Oh, look at that, I've got a baby Triceratops there, look. I do like the imagery of the baby dinosaurs in this game. It's quite nice. Right, let's have a look how this Pteranodon's doing. Still knocked out. Still on 0% taming, so it's taking a little bit longer than what I'd like it to, but we're level 64 dinosaur. Not willing or waiting. Just make sure we don't get attacked by anything. Whilst we're sat here waiting. The area we're in isn't too bad, so we should be okay. I'm not seeing any predatory dinosaurs about that's likely to come and cause us an issue. So just a case of being patient and waiting for this to sort out. If you're here watching the stream today, feel free to comment in the chat, let me know who's here. I'm just waiting for this Pteranodon to tame. So if anybody watched the last stream, this was the Pteranodon that we'd spotted just before we had a technical issue. I said I wanted to try and capture it. Hopefully the plans worked out. Having this dinosaur will allow us to travel around the island a lot quicker and get to the place we want to be for certain specific resources. Whilst that's waiting, I'm just going to go and have a look. I think some of these rocks here, like this one, are rich in the metal. Yeah, I got some metal from that one. Let's try this one. Yeah, there we go. There's one thing we do still need to keep collecting. A lot of the items we're waiting to build back at the base require metal, so keep getting it while we can. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, still not even started taming yet. Look, see how hungry it is yet. Right, its hunger's coming down, so it will eat shortly, hopefully. So still not getting narcoberries on me, so I do need to keep it knocked out. That could prove challenging. Just go and see if I find my raft and see if my dinosaur's got any narcoberries on him. Just have a quick look. There is him, around here somewhere. There we go. I've got a feeling he hasn't got any narcoberries in his pockets, but we can have a look. No, every other berry except that one. Just use his level ups. Let's get back to the pteranodon that's taming. I definitely think I need some narcoberries. Let's have a look. See if we can't find any. Oh, there's one. That'll help. See if we can find any more. Enjoy that time. Right, let's go and have a look. See how close he is to eating. Unconscious level has already gone down by half, so if the taming bar doesn't start going up shortly, we're going to have an issue. There's a narcoberry in there. So if needed, we can feed it a couple of narcoberries and keep it knocked out for a bit longer. Done that right, that should increase his torpidity. No. Let's check. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. I might have to put another arrow in it to keep it knocked out, if not. See if we can find any more narcoberries whilst we're around here. They're coming really helpful anyway, so they're not a bad thing to try and find. Oh, there's a couple of berries there as well. Transfer those across. Yeah. So that is working. His torpidity is going back up a little bit. Just keeping him knocked out. Unfortunately, it's filling his food bar back up, so it's not helping us because he's not going to eat the meat whilst he's knocked out. Oh, it's just eating anyway, so taming 49%, so it's halfway there. So I'll try to choose to eat normal meat rather than the fish meat, so I'll turn the fish meat back. And again, it's just a waiting game, waiting for that to tame. more narcoberries whilst he's knocked out. There's another one. No vegetation left around here at this rate. But if it means it's getting the dinosaur we want, it's worth doing. There we go. So I think I've got about another 5 or 6 narcoberries there, so let's go into his inventory. Oh, 4. Please talking to back up for a bit. Really don't want to put another arrow in it unless I really have to, because that'll reduce its taming effectiveness. That affects how many levels it'll gain when he wakes up. So as it stands at the moment, to be level 95 when he regains consciousness, which will be a massive benefit for us. And then it'll be a case of going and creating a saddle for him. But whilst I'm waiting, I can have a look. So you can see what his saddle needs. Find it. 200 saddle, lots of hide and lots of chitin. So that's going to be not too bad to get. I think we've got quite a lot of hide back at base. Chitin's challenging to get, but not impossible. It's not too hard. Where are we at with this food? I'll find some more narcoberries quickly. Otherwise he's going to be waking up before he's tamed. Like I say, I'm really reluctant to put another arrow in him unless I really have to. But it is getting to the point where I may just have to, just to make sure we actually get the tame and not lose it. Not having much luck getting these narcoberries. Got a couple. Back at base we've got literally hundreds of them, but not enough time to get all the way back there to go and fetch them. A quick look how many I've got now. 6. Okay, that should keep him knocked out for a little while longer. Let's have a look. There we go. You see his tormenting coming back up again. Hopefully I'll get above 100 would be good. So just give us the time, hopefully, for it to be tamed. Oh, not quite. I'm going to swing it back down again. Come on. And actually I think it's going to have to eat twice. I don't think the next time it eats is going to be quite enough. So let's not take any chances. Let's put another arrow in him. There we go. As you can see, he's unconscious by now. It's gone all the way up. But he's now only going to gain 25 levels when he wakes up. So he's still level 89, which is still a very good level. I should have no fear now of him waking up before he's tamed. Whilst we're waiting for that, we'll go have a look round. See what else we can see around here. Oh, we'll pick that up. Oh, it despawned just as I was about to pick it up. Just my luck. Let's see what the dinosaurs are about. See if we can get any. This will drop the kite in. Not seeing any at the moment. We'll stick close to the triangle until we've tamed it. See if we can get a bit more metal when we're down here as well. Yeah. So it just seems to be that the rocks close to the river are good for getting the metal, so this is good for us. Apparently not this particular rock. Oh yeah, there's one. Does mean I'm getting an awful lot of flint, but we'll be making an awful lot of arrows, so that's not a bad thing to collect. Let's just see where his hunger's at. Let's get him down. Hopefully he'll eat shortly. Power source around here. Let's go see what else I can find around this corner. See if we can find any more dinosaurs that'll give us the kiting. Not seeing any of them at the moment. That'll have to be there. I think the next job for the day will be to try and get a saddle made for this dinosaur. And then we can start flying around the map and make things a lot easier. Actually surprised at how long this dinosaur's taking to tame. It seems to be taking a long while for this one. Right now. So at 49%. I'm not sure how far his hunger's going to go down before he will actually eat. Hopefully not too much more. So, almost down 50 points on his food, so let's see if he eats at that point. I hope so, because otherwise I'm going to put yet another arrow in him. I really don't want to do that unless I really have to. Ah, there we go, he's just eaten, so yeah. It would appear to be, once his food is down 50 points, he'll eat 99.2, which is very frustrating that he didn't quite take the 50% on each one, because it would have been done by now. But there we go, let's just leave him lying there. Let's go have a look around, see what else we can see around here. Maybe Illustrosaurus. Don't want to go too far away from where I'm taming the dinosaur. I'm going to have a quick wander. Just to see what else is about. Nice big waterfall there. The particular dinosaur I'd like to see so I could get some kiting is not around here at the moment. I know there's some on the beach not far from our base, so we'll have to harvest those when we get back. Let's see where his food's at. Let's have a look. Down 10 points already, so it's going to go down to 230 before he eats, so a little bit longer to wait. Don't think we're going to have to put another arrow in it at this point. So walk up this hill and see what's up here. Triceratops over there. I think this is going to come to a cliff edge. Yeah. Overlooking this red beam. It's one of the areas where you can summon the bosses in the game. At some point I need to go along there and have a look. Make a list of the items I need and then work my way around collecting those. I know some of the items are in a cave. We've got the dinosaurs to go in that cave and get that item, I think already. But then there's also various trophy items you need off certain dinosaurs, so one of those being the Spinosaurus possibly. Just check my pockets, see how much we're carrying. Not too much, it's not too bad. I'll drop all that meat for now. Don't need all that spoiled meat on me at the moment. I'd like to have plenty of that back at the base. I think whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go get my dinosaur and kill this parasaur so that we can get some more hide. So at least then we'll have all the hide for the saddle we need to make. So there it is. So we're not making a big mistake here. Oh yeah, level 4 we can take that. There we go. Just jump off and harvest this. As you can see, we've got 50 hide from that, so that's really good start towards making this saddle. Right, so quick look. Just over 100 on his torpidity. His food's down to 2254. It's looking close. It's looking very close. Just jump on my dinosaur. Let's go to harvest these bushes. There we go. So we managed to get 5 narco berries from that. Let's see if we can find a few more. There we go, another 10. So at least now I know I can keep this dinosaur knocked out for as long as I need. It's got 15 out, that's good. We've also got some narcoberry seeds, so we can start growing our own narcoberries very shortly. Let's just top his torpidity back up. It's not really affected his food much at all. Gave him a few berries, so his food's still going down. Torpidity back up. 106, 110. So that should be okay now, I think. So yeah, 2245 on his food. So fingers crossed, it should all get sorted now. Let's have a look how much hide that saddle needed. 230. I can't remember how much we've got back at base, and we'll have some. Let's go and see what other dinosaurs are about. Get some more hide from. There's a Triceratops around here somewhere. There we go. Got that one as well. Oh, I was going to get that power saw, but he's Trailer, I should say, but he's flown off. So let's just harvest. Let's Triceratops. Oops. Oh, I got some chitin from that as well, I think. Let's just check our inventory. Oh, keratin. So that'll help. I'm up to 93 hide now. That's a very good start. Let's get back on dinosaur, get back to this one that we're taming. Let's just see what the situation is. So his food's at 2234, torpidity at 86. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. I think I saw him pick up some more narcoberries. I did, yeah. Let's not take any chances. Let's feed it some more of those. His feed has literally got to come down another 2 points, and then this will be a tame dinosaur. So, female pteranodon. Okay. There we go. And if I tell that to follow, so we can go back to the raft and the pteranodon should just follow us. Harvest this one I've just taken down as well. That's a bit more hide got, ready for the building the saddle. Right then. Let's get on the raft. Hopefully, we'll be able to get these two home without too many issues. Just to remember where home was. Now we'd like to try and start streams at home so I know where I'm at, but wasn't possible on this occasion. Just follow around the coastline. Check the Chinese still following us, yeah. So that's all good. As long as we don't do what we did the other day, lose one of the dinosaurs on the rocks. We'll have to come back for it. This shouldn't take too long to get home. My dinosaur Peter's got a couple of level ups to do as well, so we're a couple of levels stronger. So where the map you can see Leon is marked. It's where our base is. I've got a whole collection of dinosaurs left at base. Our Pteranodon's still following us, which is good. Once I've got a set on this Pteranodon, this is here I'm going to come back to, because I believe hidden up there is going to be an explorer note somewhere. That's much easier to access from the air rather than by land. It's a bit awkward. But normally where you see these ruined structures, it's quite often where you find the explorer notes, so that'll make levelling my Pteranodon up a lot easier. Big focus with the Pteranodon is going to be on its carry weight, so that it can carry us and get to far off destinations without being encumbered. With the Pteranodon up there flying over. Just double check the map. Yeah. Oh yeah, about 900 metres back to base. Shouldn't take us too long. Thanks to all those that are watching the stream today. It's good to see you here again. If you are liking what you see, you can drop us a like, that'd be really appreciated. Helps the stream get noticed. And if you'd like to know when I'm doing future streams, drop a subscribe. You'll get notified when upcoming streams are happening. And if there's anything you'd like to see me stream other than ARK, you can always leave a message in the chat and I'll look into that and see if that's possible. I think where that white beam is might be our base. It looks like we might have an item drop coming in. Those of you here on episode 1 of this series, you would notice that we set up base right next to an item drop. So here we are back at base. one thing I keep meaning to do is to build a bit of a port to actually park the raft at, but I've still not got around to that yet. Full stop. And he's landed over there, that's fine. Can cope with that. Okay, let's go and see what amounts of hide and keratin we've got in these. That one's all berries. That one. And this one. That's all meat. Okay, yeah, so we've got some keratin. That's good. Lots of hide. I think that's enough hide actually. And oh, there's the chitin. That looks to be all. Just double check this other chest. Ah, I've got some more here. So I think we might have enough to build this saddle straight away. So we'll look. Yep. There we go. So that's crafting now. And if I put the extras back in here, because otherwise I'm going to be encumbered before I start. So you've got various building materials in this chest from where we had leftovers. Sorting out. Oh. Access it. There we go. Another campfire. Some wall torches. Cooking pot, that's quite handy. Ichthyosaurus saddle. So that's not bad at all. We'll take all that. What I might actually do is put one of these campfires down on my raft, so that when we are going long journeys, we can keep warm. And that. I'll put another one just here, actually, outside my house. So that'll be a guide for when we're coming back. Right, so we've got some 2 metal ingots in there. I did pick up a whole load more metal, another 9. We won't smelt those just yet, we'll leave those there because I think some items need metal as opposed to metal ingots. Into the house. I think I've got a campfire in here. Yeah. So let's take those out. So put all our meat in here. And we'll light that fire so we've got some meat cooking. Over here we've got the mortar and pestles that we had before. I'm going to put the spoilt meat in there. Some narcotics, take those out. We've got another one. So they're just both waiting for narco berries on those in order to make more of the narcotics. So one thing I did want to make was a table to go in there, and that did need the metal, so I'm just going to grab the metal back. Out of here. Just going to check my other chest in about. I thought I got a little bit more somewhere. Let's have a look. No, there's none in that one. None in that one. No, so metal just leaves 9. So let's go to the crafting and see if I can find any. It's in the furniture tab. Got the bench, table. Oh, it's 12 metal for that. So we still haven't got enough yet. So we'll just drop that back in there for now. I think we're going to have to make ourselves some more storage because we're looking a bit tight on the storage. Let's get my dinosaur out of the storage area. Right, so structures, wood, storage, large storage box, 50 wood, and a lot of thatch. Okay, so there's some of the wood. Take that out. So console core, you can just stream some Lego Fortnite as well. We'll see about that one. Noted. It's not a game I've played very much of, so I can't say I'd be brilliant at streaming that, but we can give that a go at some point. So storage, large chest, can make one more. Let's just place this. Place it across one. There we go. Place it there. So let's just transfer everything into that and then just take out what I actually need. So I need the saddle. Need some cooked food. The arrows. And I think for now that's all I need on me. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Let's see what you've got in your pockets. You've got some more chitin in there as well. Oh, you've got a load of narcobones, so we'll take those off you. We'll start doing another batch of the narcotics. Once I've built a table, I will be moving these water vessels up onto the table, just to make things look a little bit neater. Consumables, drugs, narcotics. Maybe another 20 in that one. Some more drugs. And 16 in that one. You can see now why you need so many narcoberries. I did say I was going to build a bit of a garden area down here, I think. on this side of the beach. So I will be making some crop plots. So for the small one, you only need, for the knockout, you need a small crop plot. Just make sure in my inventory that I've not got one of those already. Now I've got various items from item drops earlier in the game. Doesn't look like it. No, that was all berries, so no. So that'll be another thing to craft. Let's just see how easy they are to craft. Farming, small crop plot, so stone, wood, fibre and thatch. So let's just go and find those items. Stone, thatch, fibre, the only item I've not got an abundance of. Let's look. You've got some light, that'll help. And check all my dinosaurs, see if anybody else has got any. Oh, you've got 5 metal in there. Let's take that, and that will mean we can make the table now. Here we go. Thought somebody got some more wood somewhere. Take that off you as well. Okay, so structures, farming, crop plots. I can make 3. That'll do. And I need to find out who's got narcoberry seed. It's that one. You've got one. See if Troy's got any. No. That's all the seeds we need. Let's go and get this garden sorted down here then. So 3 crop plots, let's place them down. There we go. So in each one we need a seed. Seeds planted. They all then also need some fertilizer. Pick up those animal feces, that'll do. I believe we've got some more feces in some more of the chest somewhere, so let's put him back down there for a bit. Okay, let's have a look. I thought I collected some, but maybe doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's something that we're going to have to work on. Oh. So, try and pick that up. There's be another one fertilised. And then we just need to get them watered as well, so we'll have to sort out the pipe work for those. Right then, let's have a look at this table we wanted. Furniture, there we go. So 100 wood and 12 metal. Set another one. There we go. Ways of having lots of dinosaurs. There's always someone dropping fertiliser for you. In fact, it's raining, I think. Yep, see the knockaways have started to grow already. Look, there we go. Saves me sort out the pipe work straight away. Have you got any wood? No. Don't think you are. No. In fact, you need some food putting in your pockets. There we go. Just keep the dinosaurs fed. So I think we're going to have to go and chop some wood, I think. Yeah. So let's go and chop some wood. We'll get the rest of the metal out of the smithy, and then we can build that table and tidy up the house. One of the reasons I picked the area we're in is the fact that there are lots of trees, so when we do need a lot of wood, it's no big issue to go and get it. There's also lots of dodos about if we need to get some hide. There we go. Let's get back up to the base. Here, let's put that metal back. Okay. Into the house. So, structure, furniture, wood, table. That's one. Right by the window there. That's that. And then pick these up. Oh, so these are the items that we've dropped. So we pick up the mortar and pestle, so that's fine. Pick this one up as well. And I'll do the same. And come over here. place these back down on the table this time. There we go. That just tidies things up a little bit. So I'll put some of that in there. Just put all of that in there, and those knockerberries in there. There we go. And they're all set for later on. So it's got a few of the jobs done today that I wanted to get done. They're growing nicely. So we click on the inventory now on those. Tells you not irrigated, but its water level is full. It's got the fertiliser and it's got knockerberry seed as a seedling. So it'll take a little while to start growing, but not too long. So let's go and have a look now. Pteranodon. Get the saddle and drag that into the saddle box. There we go. And that should give you the option to ride it. And we are airborne for the first time. As you can see, that makes getting around a lot easier. Just need to keep an eye on his stamina so we don't come crashing down in an inconvenient location. Stop there for he has got 10 level ups to use as well, so we'll increase his weight, and increase his stamina. Allows to fly, especially at the fast speed. Just makes life so much easier. Check the map and see where we're at. Actually want to go inland a lot more initially. Actually, oh, you see, this is what happens when you run out of the stamina. It just immediately comes into land. Just let stamina recover a little bit. Thankfully we've landed somewhere where we've not got any hostiles. Oops. Yeah, stamina's back up. It's fine. Just fly at a slower speed for a minute. So I believe this might be those ruins I was looking at from below. And I said there might be a explorer note. Let's just land there for a quick minute. Shoreline. just look like jagged rocks. Just trying to gauge where they were. Wait for a second. I think I've gone past where I wanted to be. Yeah. So fly along here. Try and spot the area I wanted to be in. Section. There's another section. Ah, here we go. So I'll just settle down here for a minute. So yeah, I've got these what are like old brick ruins. Almost always somewhere in amongst here will be an explorer now. One thing with the flies, if you do touch the water, they do kick you straight off. It's not always helpful. Let's just go for a walk along here. I may be wrong, there may not be an explorer out here. But, oh, hang on, there it is. I think. Oh, no. I seem to have got myself stuck in a little cave here and I can't get out. Hang on. There we go. Spin it out. So we'll look a bit higher up. Let's see if it's all the way up here somewhere. Well, if there's an explorer out here, I'm definitely not finding it. And I really was expecting one around here somewhere. So that's a bit of a shame. Mind. So what we'll do now then is we'll try and open up some of the map by flying towards the centre. An item drop coming down here. We'll wait for this coming down. We gain stamina whilst we're waiting. See what delights we get from this one. So my intention would be to sort of head to where that red zone is, towards the centre of the map as we look at it. So due north from where we are. See if we can discover what else is around the map. And then take it from there. I think just see how we'll see how close this is coming down. I can't even see it yet. Right, we'll have a look at those later on. Yeah, plan is keep heading in this direction. I'll do it as a fast flight, and I will just find somewhere safe to land to recover stamina. Looks pretty quiet around here. Just walk along the beach for a bit. Got a feeling that dinosaurs run out of food. It's not good. Let's put a bit more in that. Actually need to have some food myself as well. Let's check mine. Yeah, so I better eat as well. Water's all doing fine, that's okay. Let's go a bit further. Still heading in the right direction. So this area that's in red on the map, I think it's the swamp zone that we've been to partially before, but we've never gone too deep into it. We'll have to be a little bit careful as we go through here. Quite dark, so things can sneak up on us if we're not being ultra careful. Oh, there's an item drop over there. Let's just come down. Jump across and go and have a look at that. Can't see any other dinosaurs around us, so we should be okay. Assuming that I can still move, and the dinosaur can still move when I get on it. Yep. So let's have a quick look what we got there. We got a lot of crystal. We got a wood table after we've just made one. Bear trap. Primitive bow. Some savaroot. And a magnifying glass. That's a bit of a different mix. We can still fly at full speed, so that's a bonus. Again, all that crystal is wonderful. That is definitely a big bonus. Let's just check the map. She wants me coming over this way. I think my dinosaur is close to being at maximum weight because his flying speed has dropped somewhat. So next time he levels up, we'll put a bit more on his weight to make sure we can still get around the map as we wish to. Stamina again. Quick look around to make sure we're landed in a safe spot. We seem to have done. Yeah, as you can see now, we're now starting to open out the map. I've got 2 level ups. Yeah, his weight was getting a bit close, so a bit more on his weight. Yeah, we're back to flying at a good pace again. Let's check the map. Yep. So by doing this, I can see the areas I want to visit by having the map fully open. So it's quite useful. So see we're in an area now with quite dense vegetation, a lot of rocks. Safe area. Seems to be right on a cliff edge here. So I'm going to fly down here and see what's what. I think on the game audio I can hear running water, so I'm not sure whether it's a big waterfall near here or something. Sounds like another swampy area. Just put it down for a minute. Think we're okay. Won't stay there too long. See other flies about. Where are we on the map? Oh, we've come back down towards the south a bit more. Oh. Just wait for the green screen to disappear. There we go. So we've got 3 level ups, so we'll increase our health, and our dinosaur's got 1 more, so a bit more in stamina. So lots of baby dinosaurs running around us at the moment. To be going in that general direction, I think. Let's get up and above the trees. There is a big mountain in the game, which is where a lot of the rarer items are, such as obsidian. It's very rich for metal up there. So that's one of the ones I want to highlight on the map as to where it is. Oh, I'm just going to keep going up out of the trees so I can see where I'm going. That there is another one of the boss spawn points. So we can get close to that before I end up going to the ground. Just about make it across. Oh, not quite. It's going to fall as short of the cliff. It's quite dangerous because we're right next to a swamp, so keep my eyes open. Anything might come and jump out at us. Stamina is back up, so we'll take off straight away. We're back out into the open again. So, oh, if I just settle down here. Oh. So it's on the cliff as opposed to underneath it. Did see a couple of dinosaurs running about up here. Since I want to level up this dinosaur, I'm quite happy to take those on. It looks like a raptor. Yes, it was. To level 17. Oh, it's quite hectic there for a minute. It does need me now that my dinosaur's got plenty of meat on him, so he won't have any issues feeding himself. So that's one less thing to worry about. So raptors, troodons, and whatever else attacks us there. If we have a look at the map. So yeah, this is the green spawn zone for the bosses. We head back north again. That might be the volcano there in the distance. So let's make our way over there. Oh, that's not helpful. I do tend to find on the volcano is lots of Ankylosaurus, which will be another one of the teams that I really want to do. He's got attacked by several compies. Got rid of those. Let's just try and land on top of this cliff here. Oh. Yeah. It's on top of the cliff. I can see what's round about, what's coming at me. With various dinosaurs around here. Low flight. There's more tribes. Dinosaurs. Around there. And several cliffs about. I might not be headed for the volcano. Let's land up here. Take a break for a second. There's an interesting loot there. Can we get to that before it despawns? And is it safe? They look like Argentavis. Again, another one of the teams I want to do later in the game. But I'm not quite ready for tackling one of those yet. Let's just slide down here. Try and keep safe. Nice purple loot beam coming down. It might be that we can't carry everything that we collect on these loot beams. I'll have to have a look. The dinosaur's got 4 levels up, so let's give him some more weight. A little bit more stamina. Just dismount. Okay. Okay, we'll take all those. Not too many items. A couple of saddles. Let's have a proper look now. Grenade and some fur boots, which are quite handy if we're going into the cold areas later on. Right, let's have a look at the map, see where we are. You can see we've covered a lot of ground. I think now if we head that way, up and over this cliff and then slightly to the left. See what we can find down this way. So pick the pace up a little bit. Oh, some ruins here as well. See if we're any more successful finding it, exploring out. Ah, just there, look. There we go. Like I say, quite often these ruins have these explore notes in. I guess there's a 10-minute boost for levelling up. Now if we come across any dinosaurs we can kill, now is a very good time to do it. Patchy. See if there's a second exploring out. Sometimes there is around these larger areas, but not seeing one at the moment. On the map where we are, so I wanted to be headed sort of that way. That way. Just keep opening up the map. See what we've got round about. So we're in a quite mountainous area at the moment. That one looks like a ice cap mountain, so we're going to need all our fur armour before we go there. Just trying to spot somewhere safe-ish to land. That'll do, just on the sunny side of this hill. There we go. So I am spotting lots of Argentavis about. which is quite handy. I'm going to head towards this one. I think this is the volcano. It certainly looks like it from a distance. Let's go and see if we can spot any Ankylosaurus over here. I think we're going to get there in one trip. I think we're going to have to land somewhere in between. Still got another 6 minutes of boosted XP on as well, so see any dinosaurs we can take down. I might go and attack a couple more. I think it's getting dark and we're nowhere near home, so it could prove to be challenging. Just oh, he's got another 10 levels up. So yeah, as you can see, when you've got the bonus on, they do level very quickly. That's a really big bonus. And let's get on the top here. Yeah, there's the volcano look. So yeah. So along the slopes of this mountain, you will find Ankylosaurus and lots of Argentavis. And they are two of the teams I want to achieve in the next few episodes. Not immediately. This mist is not helpful at all. I can't see anything. Apparently I'm cold at the moment, so what I might do is just put these fur boots on just to help compact that. Right. So with all this mist about, it's quite difficult to see where I'm going. Let's just head down the mountain a bit. Try and find a safer zone. Better down here. I'm pretty certain these rocks that have got the white in them are very rich in resource. Let me just have a... Yes. See that we've got 6, 9 metal from that already, 11 metal. So yeah, these are the rocks you really need if you need a lot of metal. So the fact that we can now travel to these areas is a massive bonus. Right, I think because we're carrying quite a lot of weight, we've found a couple of loot beams, so we've got some good stuff on us. I think it's time to head for home. So the fact I've got dinosaurs at home that are tagged, I get a good bearing, so we go the shortest route. It's about 2,000 metres looking at that. So been streaming now for an hour and 40 minutes, so I'll probably go out another 20 minutes. So we should be able to get home by then, back to base, and we'll come up with a plan for what to do next time. I do need to go into land and just let my dinosaur recover. Oh, not quite the plan to come down that far. But hey ho. Keep landing where there's no other dinosaurs around, so nothing for me to easily kill. Back en route. I'm going to take this opportunity as we're coming towards the end of the stream to thank everybody for joining. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. If you can share it with your friends as well. It'd be nice to get more people viewing this stream each week. There we are, back at home. So, go into the house. We can go and put ourselves a second table in. Put one on the other side to make it match. This is the one we acquired from the loot drop. There we go. Let's drop that in there. Let's see what else we've got. Lots of metal. And lots of crystal. So, let's go and put this crystal safe in one of these chests. That will come in very handy. Spare bow. And we also got a bear trap as well, so that'll come in handy when we're trying to collect the bigger dinosaurs. Couple of saddles, so that'll save me crafting those later on. This metal I'll go and put in the smithy ready. What we might find happens now is that the raft doesn't get used as much now we've got a flyer. Just flying around the map is much quicker and much more direct than having to go via the coast all the time. So, don't appear to have any more loot beams really close to us. If there were, I'd have gone and jumped on my pteranodon and gone and fetched them, but there's none close by. So what we'll do is we'll call that an end to this week's stream. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again some point in the next few days for another episode. Just quickly check on these. Plenty of fertiliser. That one needs extra fertiliser in it. Let's go and see if anybody's done a poop for it as well. Doesn't look like it. Oh, you have. Right. Put you forward. Oh. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's fertilise the other one. There we go. And these are already producing narcoberries. Look, there we go. So by the time we come on next time, to increase the amount of narcotics we're making and progress forward a bit further. Thank you much for watching, and we'll see you again later next week. Thank you.